why are you Mexican, piece of shit, and like, you're criminals, but I mean, she said, immigration, you only get everything free.
I don't know what is happening to this world. You can't even talk to somebody and have a conversation?
You're not talking, you're screaming. Or
you people are babies. You're all babies.
Ma'am?
They got police that are coming.
Ma'am? I'm not going to tolerate you screaming in the middle of the parking lot.
It's not screaming.
You are screaming, and you're being disorderly at this point.
I don't even know I'm screaming. Maybe I got something wrong with my ear.
My sister is obviously, she's mentally challenged.
My attorney will be contacting you, Julie, because this is the last time you are ever doing this to me again.
Police have been dispatched to a utilities office in Kennesaw, Georgia, in reference to a dispute between an upset customer whose power had been shut off and office staff.
Oh, God, this is ridiculous.
It is operating out of the, yes, it would require a business license. He just come in and, yeah, this lady is always like screaming, like, and stuff. But he just took her.
Yeah. So what was she doing today?
No, she did. She just gets disconnected. Well, so the first time that she came in, she started yelling at Alma. And she, why are you Mexican, piece of shit, and like, you're criminals. But I mean, she said immigration. You only get everything free. Anyway, so I stopped her and I say, ma'am, you cannot say that in here. Stop. And she got even worse. So she was yelling even worse. So Wayne called the sister, and she has a disability or something. Yeah. So, but the thing is, like, if she has a disability, why she keeps coming by herself? You know. So anyway, so she just came in again, and I was like, oh my God, I knew it. So she got disconnected again, and so she's yelling why she's gonna sue us, but.
What was she coming in here for today for? Do you know?
Disconnected.
No. What did she come in here today to do? Okay.
Just to look at the bill and how much she had in the account and everything. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So Jabril came in and explained her the bill, the deposits and everything, and she's still like screaming. Yeah. Do you want to speak with Jabril?
Okay. Who was she screaming at?
I mean,
She's screaming at you? Okay.
and then Jabril.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew that because she did it the other day too.
Whose name is the bill in? Hers or?
And her name.
Okay.
Her name is Susan. Give me one second.
We have to import the license, and then it has to, if it's in-home, there is a requirement that the sign be displayed for 10 days, notifying anyone if they have any objections. So there's at least a 10-day process.
Susan Hart.
Yeah, what's her address?
The address is 184.
Okay.
And she didn't pay. So
Okay. All right. And what's your name, ma'am?
Anna, ANA,
Okay. And last name?
Galvis. December 10,
Okay. What's the phone number here?
77, no. I should know this, but I'm not. 917.
Y'all know y'all hit your hold up alarm.
No, ma'am, we have them here.
I think she did.
Okay.
She,
Okay.
did you press the button?
That's okay.
She did.
Yeah. Okay. That's a hold up alarm.
That way,
Yes.
everything is taken.
But that's a hold up alarm.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's a hold up alarm.
Hi.
Yeah.
how that got triggered.
Yeah, it's a hold-up alarm.
Yeah, I see we have
Yeah.
the buttons here, but
Yeah.
I don't know who did.
Yeah,
you
that
or
she
didn't
pushed.
do
That's
it.
okay.
I
That's all
think
right.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
Andrea did.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I just didn't know if y'all knew that's what that was. That was
Right. And
this
sent
is
to us.
Jabril.
Yeah, that was
So-
yeah. So it's actually a hold-up alarm.
Right. That's why when the officer said you got to hold up alarm.
Okay, that's okay. So she came in, she was screaming at y'all, and
Yes, and
didn't
this is the second time she's done that. And there's notes on her account saying if she ever comes back and acts this way, that we will call the police to escort her out of here.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if that was what was seen on the notes and they pressed that button.
Okay, all right.
But it should have been a call.
No, that's okay.
an
That's
emergency
no, you're
call.
fine. You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine. I just didn't know if y'all knew that's what that was. How do you spell your name?
Gibril, Gibril.
I'm sorry, JOW.
Yeah.
Okay, and your phone number? I mean, I'm sorry. The birth date?
8/12/78.
Oh no, it's the same phone number here. Okay, all right. So she was just screaming and yelling. And,
Yes.
Okay, did you tell her to leave? Did she leave then?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officer that was here
Okay.
before you guys escorted her.
Okay, did you tell her before to leave or anything?
No,
Okay.
I was just
all right.
trying to help her understand, and she was just acting crazy.
Okay, do you want her to be criminally trespassed from the property or?
We can because she has an account with us. She
Okay.
still has to come in and pay her bills if she needs to.
Okay,
Yeah, so we can't
Okay.
criminally trespass.
Okay.
Yeah, we just don't want her coming in here acting erratically like
okay,
that.
okay. All right,
I
thanks.
don't think she's up there 100%.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Well, I don't know
The crap can't even talk to anybody.
Well, you said your sister is the one who turned the LI call.
I don't know what is happening to this world. You can't even talk to somebody and have a conversation.
You're not talking, you're screaming. Can you lower your voice, please?
I don't even know I'm screaming. Maybe I got something wrong with my ears.
Okay, can you lower your voice for me?
I don't know if I can.
Okay.
Maybe this is just my voice.
Okay, well, if you can lower your voice, we'll talk to you in a normal tone, okay?
Okay. Can you
Yeah,
can you
sure.
go ask them if they're paying me interest on that, because it's against the law for them not to pay me interest on that. I want to know where my interest is going.
Okay, well, this isn't a bank, so they don't pay interest
No,
on
it is against the law to take a deposit from someone and not pay them interest.
No,
I
ma'am,
know this.
it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm an accountant.
Okay, well, then I'll tell you what, you can sue them, okay? And you can lower your voice again, okay? Or you
You
can
people are babies. You're all babies.
Ma'am,
They got police that are coming.
ma'am, I'm not going to tolerate you screaming in the middle of the parking
I
lot.
am not screaming.
You are screaming, and you're being disorderly at this point. Okay, so
I'm
asking
screaming and being-
I'm asking you to lower your voice.
Who are you? I want your name.
Yes, ma'am, you are welcome to
I want
have.
everybody's name.
Here you go, right there.
Okay. You're one. I want everybody's name. Fine.
Run back this way.
Fine. When I see her, you'll be called. This is ridiculous.
Okay, but you need to lower your voice when you talk to people, okay? 'Cause
I
you're-
don't know that I'm.
Okay, but you are, okay? I'm explaining this to you now. You are screaming.
It's just my voice.
Okay, but you need to lower it because your voice is very loud and it is screaming.
Okay, I'll whisper.
Okay, I'd appreciate that.
Where's the other ones? I cannot. I just cannot believe this.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, you want to call my sister and tell her that you're all here and that
No, you
my
can tell her.
power was turned off?
Okay. You can tell her that.
I don't have a cell phone,
Okay.
and since they turned off my power,
Okay.
I don't have a telephone.
Okay, what's her phone number? Do you know her phone number off the top of your head?
I don't know if she's even going to answer the phone.
Okay, well, you asked me to call her. I'll be happy to do that. I'm sorry. Is it Julie?
Yeah.
Okay, 844. Oh, excuse me, 877. Hang on. 847.
847. My name is Sue.
Sue, okay, sure. Here, I'll put it on speakerphone for you. Do you want to tell her or you want me to? Turn it up so you can hear it.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. This is Sergeant Vetter with Ackworth Police Department. Is this Julie?
It is.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here with Sue, and she wanted me to let you know that her power has been turned off.
Okay.
She's standing.
Julie, I am at in Ackworth at the power station, and they called the police on me because my voice was loud.
She's yelling.
Yes, I understand. Okay. All right.
My attorney
Okay,
is
lower your voice again, please. You're screaming again. Okay?
My attorney will be contacting you, Julie, because this is the last time you are ever doing this to me again.
Okay, I'm not going to have you threaten her over the phone. So what did you want to tell her? Because I'm not going to have you threaten her over the phone while you're using our phone. Okay?
Okay. They have $460 worth of my money on deposit that they are not giving me back.
No, they're not. They're not going to sue.
How did they manage on getting that money from me?
Do you want me to ask about the deposit from them?
The reason the bill is being paid late. There's late charges. They are accruing some additional deposits. I'm not aware that they're able to do that, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. I am Susan's guarantor.
Not anymore.
Stop yelling. Okay, go ahead.
I'm her guarantor, and they allow me to regulate where money is going and where it's not. So she does have money in the account to pay it. Unfortunately, it's not an auto pay, so it has to be done individually, manually, and that it's been quite difficult. We're set up online. I've tried to explain to my sister how to pay it online, but she just goes into she goes in and then she elevates her voice and then they get upset. This is what happened last month. There is money in her account, so she can't pay it. I'm at a loss.
Okay, so you can't set it up on auto pay, or you can?
I can't.
Okay.
I'm not sure. They want to check. They've said over and over again, I told them this is a debit. I don't have checks for this account.
Okay.
If they, we can try and set up an auto, but I don't know. I personally don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Hang on one second. Okay, so you want me to ask them about the deposit? Would you like me to ask them about the deposit thing? Okay, stay right here. I'll go ask them, okay? Hang on one second.
Okay.
I'm going to go in here and ask them about this, okay?
Okay.
If I get them to help you set it up on auto pay, would that be helpful?
Hugely helpful,
Okay,
yes.
hang on one second. Let me see if I can get somebody to help us. Is it okay if I go on in? Are you going into the power? Okay. No, you're good. In here? I had the sister on the phone.
Yes.
She does not know how to set up auto pay.
Okay.
Would someone be able to explain it
Yes.
to her? Because she says she could. She just doesn't know how to set it up.
I can do
That's the thing. So if someone could explain it to her, she could set it up.
Do you have a customer? I can. Yeah, I just need an email, and I just can send the form, and she can send it back to me. That's easy.
Okay. If you got an email, she can send you a form, and then they can send it in. Then that way, it'll help you set it up that way. Will that be helpful, ma'am?
It is, but they're asking me for a blank check.
Oh.
She doesn't have to
I
have
don't have checks for this
Oh.
account.
She's saying you don't have to have a blank check.
Oh, then that's fine.
Okay,
I was
hold on.
told that I needed a blank check.
Well, as long as we have the correct, the ABA number and the checking account number, then Wayne can he can call and verify that information with you. Sometimes they just like to have the copy of the check just for confirmation purposes, but with him having a good number for yourself, then he can just confirm that information with you. But we can send you the form, and then you can complete it and send it back to us, and then we'll get it to Wayne, and then he can establish that for you.
Okay.
Is that the routing number?
The routing and the checking.
Do it right now?
Well, we can send it to you. The form, we can email that to you and give it about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
What
that's
is
fine.
what is the email?
She just doesn't have any access to any computer or anything to actually do any of this. That's why she comes in.
Yeah. Do you have an email address that I can send it to you? Since you're the grant.
I do.
Okay. What's your email?
It's J, A as an apple.
She never paid.
Okay, so are you making a payment for her now?
I will make the payment.
Okay, and don't if you.
Payment. Online.
Okay, please call us back as soon as you get that receipt number, because those are electronic, so we will not know to reconnect her power unless we have that information.
Okay.
And
Okay,
and
I will
you
do that.
and you have our number here directly, correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yes. Once you make that payment, please call us back. We'll get that work order reissued to restore it, and then
She has the account number and the PIN number to pay.
do you, and you have the information to pay it the online?
I do.
Okay, yes, ma'am. If you don't mind, just as soon as you make the payment, call us back with that receipt number, and we'll be happy to get that power restored for her.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Okay. And the lady out there was asking something about the deposit amount in the account. What is that?
what-
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Please don't hang up.
I'm sorry.
What the deposit, what that information is that it's anytime customers start getting delinquent,
Uh-huh.
and then they start turned off for non-pay, what happens is then we bill an additional deposit for that deposit to equal 2.5 times of her average bill. That way, if they ever leave the premises or anything for that reason, then that deposit would cover any outstanding balance.
Okay.
So that's why her deposit is higher. It's because she's been turned off.
If it's at all possible, my sister is obviously, she's mentally challenged. She is on disability, and I am her guarantor. However, we're trying to work. I'm working with a psychologist, and she's needing to be able to handle her bills on her own.
Okay.
So this is part of the problem of why I sent her the email reminding her that the payment is due, and then she ends up not doing it. The money is always there.
I understand.
I manage her money, but unfortunately, she just doesn't do it on a regular basis like she's supposed to.
Okay.
So that's the reason. So the home is not even in her name. So the account, unfortunately, is in her name because that's the way my mother wanted it. She has since passed away.
Okay.
So we're trying to work through all this.
I understand.
If it's all possible to use the deposit money, I will make sure now that it's going to be on auto pay that it won't happen again. But I can't hold that kind of money because she just doesn't have the money to be able to have a large deposit like that.
I understand. And what we can do is we can discuss this with Wayne. I mean, he may be up to, once the account is set up on electronic payment, he may refund half of it.
Okay.
And that way, that would go towards the balance. We can. He should be in a couple of hours, so then we can discuss that with him too. But once we get that electronic payment form, then what we can do is discuss that with him and see if he's willing to at least refund half of that deposit to the account. To settle things. And then once she's on it for 12 months on the electronic pay, then we can refund the additional.
Okay. Okay. That'll have to work for her.
Yeah, and it's a possibility he may decide to do 100%. I'm not sure. That would definitely be his decision. They just normally have to retain a deposit on the account just in case. I mean, we're not saying she's going to run out on us and we're going to get stuck with a power bill for all means. It's just our policy.
Yeah. No, I understand.
But yeah, so, but I mean, I understand the situation you're going through as well, and, you know, we're more than willing to help out any way possible.
Okay. Okay, let me see if I can. In fact, would you mind telling me your phone number right now?
I'll give you my number directly. That way I'll take care and make sure that reconnect is done.
Okay.
I'm Tammy, and my number is 770-917. Once I get that information, I'll get that work order issued to get that power restored.
Okay. I do appreciate it, Tammy.
Anytime. I apologize for all of this, what you're having to go through, but we'll definitely, you know, we're here for you, so we'll help out any way possible.
Thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to explain this to her too, so that way we'll get it taken care of. After you get it set up on auto pay, I would definitely keep an eye on it to make sure that it goes through the first time. Okay, to make sure it goes through that way. Okay.
I will do that, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to explain this to her. Do you want to stay on the line when I explain this to her, or do you want to go ahead and take care of the bill real quick?
I'm actually taking care of the bill as we speak right now, so if you wouldn't mind keeping me on the line,
Sure.
That way if she gets a little crazy on you.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Okay. So your sister's going to go ahead and pay the bill, so we can get your power turned on as soon as they the lady in there said as soon as they get the payment, she's going to get the work order and she's going to get your power turned back on. Okay. Number one, they're going to set up an auto pay. Your sister's getting directions to set up the auto pay so that you don't ever have to come back down here. So it'll be taken care of all the time. So we're going to get that taken care of. We're also trying to get your deposit back. Okay. So they're going to talk to the boss up there about getting half of it now and then half of it after you get the auto pay back on. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? All right?
Thank you so much for your help.
Sure, no problem. So it's going to take some time, so you got to give them patience, okay?
Okay.
All right? She's still on here. It's just,
Julianne?
Yes.
I want the password and username code for when I transfer the money back into my own name.
There isn't one for this, Sue. There is no password. It's just an online. I send you the email. That's all. You just have to click on the little button. There is no password.
You are not going to be in charge of any of my money anymore.
Okay, she doesn't need to be involved in this. I'm going to take care of the bill. It'll be auto pay from now on, and you can go on your merry way, Sue. I'm not going to argue with you on the phone right now. I'm at work. I have to get back to work.
Of course you're not.
I am working, Sue. I have to go back to work. If there's nothing else, it'll pay the bill, and you will have your electric back.
This time.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so hopefully your power will be on soon, okay? She's going to go ahead and pay the bill. She's going to contact them and let them know that the receipt is there, okay? And then your power is going to get turned back on, okay?
Thank you very much. I want you to know that this is not a nice girl. This is not a nice girl that has my best interests at heart.
Okay.
She plays a really good game, and she'll make you believe that, but she is not.
Okay. All right, we're dealing with one thing at a time, okay? All right? So hopefully your power will be turned on very soon, okay? Because they said as soon as they get the bill, and then they're gonna go ahead and put the work order in to be able to get your power turned back on, okay?
Just cost me $50.
All right, we're getting that taken care of. All right. All right, you take care of it. Now, do you need a ride home or anything like that?
No, I'm okay.
You're not gonna walk home, are you?
No, I have a car.
Okay. All right.
It's so far it runs.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't drive when you're upset. I don't want you getting a wreck. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to be safe. All right. Now, you sweetie, you just take care. All right. All right. Go home and enjoy. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Don't cry. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. It will be. Okay. It will be. I promise. Okay. All right. You take care. Hopefully it'll be back on soon. Okay. Okay. Hey, you want me to do the 5?
What?
You want me to do the 5?
Up to you.
Huh? Okay, yeah. Did you already attach her information?
Yeah.
Okay.
I run her.
All right, thanks.